do like thinking about the best way to take your work stuff from home to work, from work to home, and the best way that everything is protected, that's not going to hurt your back, and is fun. I'm going to take a look right now, and we're going to share what's in my bag. All right, so I hope that this all films really well. I'm actually really relaxed sitting on the floor here, but we're also hoping it's going to be able to capture everything. Welcome back, everyone. I am going to take a look at what I have in my work bag, and I'm going to share first the bag because I think it's a really great bag, which is why it has survived for so long with me. Right now I am working out of the home, so having a work bag again, which I didn't have for a while when we were just working remotely. But having that bag again is really critical. I'm not traveling like I used to do with my previous job. So let's put that in perspective. It is just driving to work, driving from work home. However, you still really want a good bag that holds everything. So let's take a look at my bag and also what I have in here right now. I also want to put as a preface, this is the beginning of the school year. I'm a school psychologist. It's back to school, so this is the beginning of the school year. This might change, and I think it'd be really interesting, and I will put as a task reminder to come back in maybe mid-year, December, January, to come back and film again to see what's changed about this, or has anything changed. So let's get going. First of all, I want to talk about this bag. It is a backpack. And there's a lot of beautiful features I think about this backpack. First of all, I do like that it's black. It doesn't show as much dirt, and I like black and gold together. That's kind of one of my color combinations that I really like. And what I really also like is there's a lot of interesting features on here. So you have these little handles over the top. You also have the backpack straps, of course. You also have two side pockets, which I usually put drink bottles in. You also have a strap in the back to be able to go over luggage. So this was really great when I traveled. It's also really great right now as a school psychologist. I'm only serving one school, which will also be a little bit different as far as probably what I have in my bag, but because I'm part-time. However, if I go back full-time and I have multiple schools, I'll probably carry a little bit differently, but this will also be really important because I have a little wheelie bag that I carry other materials I need with me as I go between school to school. So, other features on here. It's a nice pocket in the front, another pocket, wide pocket here, a zipper pocket inside here, a pocket in the back right here, and then a very large pocket in the middle. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start first in the front of the bag, and I'll pull out whatever I have there. All right, so first pocket right here. Let's see. Headphones. Always need those. I have little Altoid mints, gum. Oh, Burt's Bees, this is that cuticle cream. This not only smells really nice, but it does a nice job of moisturizing. Oh, it's almost empty. To add that to my list to be able to get some more of that. It's one of those really easy things to be able to use during the day. Let's see. A little bit of lip gloss, Burt's Bees chapstick. And wait, there's something more in here. Oh, of course. Some Bath & Body Works, some antibacterial lotion. Okay. In case anyone was wondering, this is this Anastasia lip gloss, and I can't even tell. It was like a free sample that I got. It's a really pretty color though, but I don't know what color it is, so I won't even go into any more details about that, but it's really moisturizing too. All right, that was that pocket. Now, let's go in this pocket. I will link this bag down below because I believe I got it on Amazon, so I will also link this. So there's a pocket right up in front here. Some Post-it notes, some smaller ones, some bigger lined ones. Oh, my ID badges and keys. Put those over there. And then pens. I have, oh, I love my Friction pen with the 3 different colors. Love that. And then I always carry some refills for that Friction pen. Friction eraser, just a general regular oil pen. A pretty skinny little pen from the Venetian Resort in Las Vegas, and then just a general blue pen. that's all in that pocket. Keep in mind, if I was at multiple schools, I would probably have more writing utensils and also definitely more Post-it notes, knowing me. All right, next, this inside piece here. This is a really deep pocket out of the way too. Okay, this one, a bag with snacks. Who doesn't carry snacks? I have to carry snacks. Some mixed nuts, a baby Rice Krispie treat, and Kind Bar. These are all gluten-free because I really need to stay gluten-free. So I just put them into this little case there. Let's see, there's more in here. Oh, a spare mask. Hope we don't have to use those again. And then this is kind of my like emergency kit. It's actually a wonderful little clear zipper bag that came from Bare Minerals. I must have gotten some sample or something in there. And it's got everything from Gas X to a little mini toothbrush to a shout, wipe and go. My guess is this probably is all dried up. Splenda packets. What was I thinking? Oh, a whole bunch of these. These were wonderful. The Chick-fil-A, the antibacterial wipes. Those are great. Let's see, I think, oh, and a few Band-Aids. And some, oh yes, some lactose pills there. So that's inside here. All right, that pocket's all done. Now, let's see. This side pocket doesn't have anything right now. Typically during the day, I would have my water bottle in it. So typically, and I love this water bottle because it locks, very important. So typically it would be right like that. On the other side, what I typically have is my coffee. And that goes right there. And sometimes I switch them back and forth. I also do have a little D hook back here because sometimes I will link that through here just so I don't lose the water bottle. That was more important when I flew on the airplane because it just seemed like that always happened. Take those out. Let's go into the back pocket here. I don't think I have anything right there. Typically I would put my phone in here, this back pocket. I used to keep also my spare masks when we had to really have those handy. All right, that's all for that. Now let's get into the big main pocket. And I'll give you all a better view of this after I've emptied things out because I don't want to, have things fall out too much. All right. One of these internal side pockets that are like the cup pockets, a little small umbrella. Let's go on to the other side. This one also has the ability to be able to, as you can see over here, if you want to put a battery charger in there, you can put that also in there and it connects through there. I don't have that right now. This container, the zipper bag, contains my power cord, presenter, cords, more adapters, and every other type of adapter you possibly could want. That's all in there, and I like to kind of keep them in one zipper pack or else everything just kind of falls all over inside. It's all on the bottom there, and now we're going to get into this next piece here. This is just a pad of paper. This right here, I haven't started using it, but my goal is to be able to start using it. It's Today with Intention. It's a guided journal for reflective mindfulness and self-care, and my goal is to be able to start using this, and I really like it that each day it starts out then with capturing today. How did you take care of yourself today? A good thing that happened, something you're grateful for, and summarize today in one word. And then the next page is imagining tomorrow. So you basically reflect on your day today and think about what you could create for tomorrow. So you start crafting that ahead there. And it's really got nice paper, which is really important too. And every now and then there's a little bit of an inspirational type quote. Haven't started using this yet, but my goal is to be able to do that soon. I got that at Target. Okay, folder with some certain papers, certain kind of papers that you carry around with me. By the way, for my personal folders, not student folders, I love to have like decorative ones like this. It's just one of those extra pieces, and they're usually not too expensive because I typically don't need a lot of these types of folders, but I just kind of like that part. And last but not least, definitely not least, is my work laptop. Now that I have all of that out of there, I want to show you a little bit more inside here. So one of the nice things about this is I think it actually, at one point these used to be diaper bags, and I think this was restructured because it's definitely got a laptop compartment, but I know an earlier version of this type of a bag was a diaper bag. And because it opened up like this, I think they also call it like a doctor's bag. So it opens wide, which is really nice because it's easy to get at things in here. So inside here you can see that here's a laptop cushion piece, another extra piece here. Then there are internal to here, a little pocket down here, which is like the one on the other side. So there's two. That's where I keep my umbrella. And then this one really works well if you are doing one of those battery chargers, and you can actually put it here. And then further into the bag, right in here is where you actually would put that connection, that cord to the out external port. Also within the bag, there is an inside pocket, zippered pocket, and then pockets also for pens and whatnot. I really don't use this inside pocket right now because I'm not carrying a huge amount of office supplies with me. However, as I said before, if I needed to, that's also a really great place to be able to put that. So it's really nice wide bag there. I think that's all. It doesn't look like a lot on the floor. The other little piece that I did not have in my bag was I usually take my small purse, which is also my wallet, and this also goes inside my bag so that I can just have one bag all together. What I also like about this is I have a lunch box that has like a little band that you can click through here, so I will also attach my lunchbox here, so when I'm walking into school, my purse is usually inside my bag unless for some reason I'm wearing it. My phone is usually inside this pocket here, and then my lunchbox is clipped on there. My water bottle and coffee are there, so I really just have one bag that I'm walking in with. This was very inexpensive. This is not an expensive backpack at all. I believe it was under $40. It might have, I believe when I bought this several years ago, it was like $28. I'm sure it's a little bit more now, but it's very reasonable. It has really strong, secure straps. I'm not trying to sell this bag, but it's been a wonderful bag for me. I keep trying to go into like some of my fancy leather bags that I have, but every time I do, I'm just kind of like, this holds everything. So what's your bag like? What do you carry in your bag? Have you discovered some efficient system? Link below, tell me what types of bags you are. I love bags, and I would love to be able to find something different. I love this, but I love bags too. So I'd love to hear about what all of you are using too. I hope this was fun, and I definitely will check back in several months to see how this has changed. And for all we know, I'm not using this bag anymore, which would surprise me, but you never know. If you've enjoyed this content, go ahead and hit the thumbs up so I know you would like to be able to have this content here. And if you would like to, please go ahead and subscribe. That way, whenever I do upload a video, my big mission is to be able to explore the content that lights the fire within us, puts a bounce in your step, whether it's working in the field of education, school psychology, or if it's in the greater context of business overall. I am so excited to be able to be here and share what I can to be able to help everyone. Until next time.